got a call from a lifelong friend of mine. Sadly, his father passed away and he was left his father's home in the inheritance. The home had fallen into disrepair, definitely needed some work. He didn't know if he was going to make the repairs himself and live there or if he should sell it. After taking a look at the property with him, I actually advised him to think about selling the property with the market the way it is right now. And he said that, interestingly, someone a week before jumped out of an unmarked truck and approached him and said that they would buy the home for $275,000. And my friend didn't really know if this was a good price or not. I told him that I would need to run an analysis on homes near that home to see if that was a good price. It seemed low for the area, great school district, but I needed numbers to back up my case. After running the numbers, I did find that the number was a lowball offer, and this was someone looking to take advantage. They're driving around for dollars. I don't blame them for this, but an unknowing seller may fall for something like this, especially if the house doesn't have any sort of a mortgage and there are no back taxes owed or anything like that. It may seem like a great deal. And they may say, hey, I cut out a realtor's commission. I keep all that money. But let me tell you why it was not good in this case. Many times what investors or flippers or rehabbers will do is find a property that's off market. They will offer a price that is 75% under market value, and many times they will actually pull out their rehab costs. So if you think of a house that's $100,000, they will start with a number of $70,000. Then if they think it needs $20,000 in rehab expenses, they will actually offer $50,000. By doing so, they give themselves enough room for error so that they can make a profit on the other end. So the guy in the truck offered him $275,000. Assuming this guy was a legitimate buyer and had those funds available for purchase, my friend would have walked away with whatever was left after closing costs and, random fees and things like that. After looking at recent sales in the neighborhood, I think the price should be about $50,000 higher. So instead of $275,000, we're actually looking at $325,000. Now this property has not sold, so I don't know what the final price will be. But assuming it sells for at or near the ask price, my friend will net $30,500 more than if he had sold it to the guy in the truck. But let me break it down for you. The real estate commissions will be $19,500. $325,000 minus $19,500 equals $305,500. Again, there will be fees in there for closing expenses and costs. But the bottom line is that he walks away with $30,500 more than if he had sold it to the guy in the truck, even after you take commissions into account. If you enjoy content like this, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe so you get notified when I put out a new video. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'm at Nashville Sparker, or online at StephenRParker.com. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.